Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you how to crochet this mesh square. So to make this, here I used double crochet stitches and chain stitches, but you can use single, half, double crochet, triple crochet, any stitch to make this mesh square. You can make this square as big as you want, and also you can use this square in number of ways. Here I am going to use this square to make a summer top. I will show you how I am going to make this summer top. First I am going to show you how to make this square and how you can use this pattern to make a bigger shape. So first make a slip knot. Now make chain 4. So this chain 3, 1, 2, 3 is going to be our first double crochet. Now make chain 5. So this chain 5 is going to create the corner. So after chain 5, now grab the thread and on first chain stitch here make 1 double crochet, 1. So this chain 5 is going to create the corner of our square. Now again make chain 5. After chain 5, again in this starting chain here make 1 double crochet, so we made 2 corners of our square. Now make chain 5. After chain 5, grab the thread and in starting chain 1 here make 1 double crochet, so we have 1, 2, 3 and this is starting chain 3, so we have total 4 double crochets and 1, 2, 3 corners. Now we are going to make our last corner, so make chain 5. Now top of chain 3 here we are going to make 1 slip stitch, so we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 corners and 4 double crochet stitches. Now in round number 2 make chain 3. This chain 3 is going to be our first double crochet. Now make chain 2. After chain 2 we have this 5 chain stitches, so on third chain 1, 2, 3, on third chain we are going to make 1 double crochet, like this. Now again we are going to make the corner, so make chain 5. And in same chain 3 space we are going to make 1 double crochet, so again we made this corner. Now make chain 2, then top of double crochet stitch here make 1 double crochet, this. Now make chain 2. Now again on third chain stitch of this corner here we are going to make 1 double crochet, then chain Again we are going to make one corner, so chain 5. After chain 5, again this chain 3 space, we are going to make one double crochet. So we made the second corner. Now again chain 2, top of next double crochet. Here we are going to make one double crochet, then chain 2. Again we work on our third corner, so in third chain, top of that make one double crochet, then make chain 5, then same chain 3, make one double crochet. So we made our third corner. Now make chain 2, top of next double crochet, make one double crochet, then chain 2. Now we've come to our last corner, so in chain 3, top of that make one double crochet, then chain 5. After chain 5, in same chain 3 space make one double crochet, then chain 2, then top of chain 3 make one slip stitch to complete round number 2. So like this round number 2 is done, and you can see we got this square shape. So now we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 corner and 12 double crochet stitches. Now in round number 3 make chain 3. This is our first double crochet. Now make chain 2, then work on top of next double crochet, make one double crochet, then make chain 2. Now we come to our first corner, so again we are going to work on third chain, 1 2 3. On third chain make one double crochet, chain 5 and one double crochet, again we made our first corner. Now make chain 2, work on top of next double crochet, make one double crochet, then chain 2, work on top of next double crochet, make one double crochet, now make chain 2, work on top of next double crochet and make one double crochet, now make chain 2. Again we come to the second corner, so in this corner again we are going to make one double crochet, chain 5 and one double crochet, work on third chain which is on the center, so 1 2 3, so we made our second corner. Now again make chain 2, work on next double crochet, make one double crochet, then chain 2, work on next double crochet, make one double crochet, then chain 2, work on next double crochet, on top of that make 1 double crochet, so we have 1 2 3 4 double crochet, make chain 2. Again we come to the third corner, so now repeat these stitches, make 1 double crochet, chain 5, 1 double crochet, work on this chain 5 on third chain of that chain 5, now we are going to work on this 1 2 and 3 double crochets, so make chain 2, top of next double crochet, make 1 double crochet, then chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 2 and 1 double crochet, so chain 2. Again we come to this last corner, so we are going to work on third chain of this chain 5. I'm going to make 1 double crochet, chain 5 and 1 double crochet, now make chain 2, work on top of next double crochet and make 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and top of third chain stitch, here make 1 slip stitch and complete round number 3. So round number 3 is done and we have 20 double crochet stitches and 4 corner. Now in round number 4 make chain 3, this is our starting double crochet. Now in between 2 double crochets always make chain 2, then work on next double crochet, top of that make 1 double crochet, then make chain 2, top of next double crochet make 1 double crochet, now make chain 2. Now we come to the first corner, so every time when you come to the corner chain 5 space, so always work on this third chain of this chain 5, and here we are going to make 1 double crochet, chain 5 and 1 double crochet, so we made our first corner. Now we have to work on next 1 2 3 4 and 5 double crochets, so make chain 2, then 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 2, work on next double crochet, make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and 1 double crochet. So like this work till this double crochet stitch. So make chain 2, again we come to this corner, so like this again we are going to repeat this stitches, make 1 double crochet, chain 5 and 1 double crochet. So every time when you come to this corner you need to work on this chain 5, so on third chain make 1 double crochet, chain 5 and 1 double crochet, so again you made the corner, then in top of each double crochets make one double crochet, and in between 2 double crochets make 2 chain stitches. You just repeat this stitches and complete this round. This square is done. So like this, you just need to repeat this pattern in each corner. On this third chain of this chain 5, make 1 double crochet, chain 5 and 1 double crochet, and on remaining double crochet stitches, so work on top of each double crochet stitch, make 1 double crochet, make the chain 2 space in between these 2 double crochets. Like this, you can make this stitches and make this square as big as you want. Here I'm going to use this square to make a crochet top. I'm not a cloth designer, I'm just going as a flow, so I just want to share with you how I'm going to make this top. So to make the top, what you have to do, take any of your t-shirt which fits you best, then and make this square which cover the your t-shirt's length and width, and just make 1 inch bigger, because if you are using a thread which gets shrink, so according to the thread size you just make this square size. You need to make 2 squares, one front and one back side. I mostly wear large size t-shirt, so for me 21 inch, and for length it's 21, so it's 21 in length and 21 inch in width. So once you made 2 parts, what you have to do, first you need to make the shoulder. So to make the shoulders, you just arrange this square facing front side to each other. Just measure the shoulder length, how much width you want for your shoulder, and count these stitches accordingly and place the markers like this. So for me it's, I count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11 double crochet. So I count 11 double crochet of this part and 11 double crochet of this part, and just place the marker. Now we are going to make the slip stitches and going to join these 2 parts together. Take your hook on third stitch of this corner of this chain 5. Yes, now attach the thread here. So join 2 parts. What you have to do, so stitch has a V shape, you can see this V structure. So this is the front loop of that stitch and this is the back loop of the stitch. So take the front loop of this next stitch of this part which facing you, and on the back side part, so this is the front and this is the back, so take the back loop of that stitch of second part. So front stitch of this part and back stitch of this part, and make 1 slip stitch. Now take the front loop of, now work on next stitch, take the front loop and work on next stitch of this part and take the back loop. Like this. Now make one slip stitch. So like this we are going to make one slip stitches by taking front loop and back loop of both the parts and work until you reach to the double crochet stitch where you have marked the stitches. So I already did this side. You can see this is the slip stitches, and by that this two part get attached. So I'm going to make one slip stitch until I reach to this double crochet stitch. So when you join this two squares with slip stitch on both sides, you will get this space, you will get your neckline. So according how wide you want your neckline, you can make this slip stitches. For me it's 11 stitches I used from both sides, on both left and right side, to get this neckline. Now once you done with shoulder, what you have to do, you just wear this top and you will get this two open parts. So when you wear this top, you get exact measurement of where you want your arm should be. So just place that stitch marker and on this corner make one stitch marker, so you will get this line. Here again we are going to make one slip stitch to close this part. So when you close this part, you will get like this. I have already closed this side. So when you close this part, you will get this center line and both side got stitched. To close this, again we are going to use these slip stitches. Same manner, take the front loop of one side and take the back loop of other side, this side, like this, and make one slip stitch. By that work on each stitches, work on both side and work on each stitches from both side, and work till the marker points. So I will close this part. So I made these slip stitches and front side this will looks like this. Now we are going to work on the arm. So just fold it to front side. Now we are going to work the arm. So when you reach to the your marked stitch, now we are going to work. So here make chain 3, now make chain 2, chain 3s are double crochet, then make a space of chain 2, then top of next double crochet make one double crochet, then chain 2, work on top of next double crochet, make one double crochet, chain 2, next double crochet, make one double crochet. So like this work in round and reach to your starting chain 3. So I made one round. If you want these sleeves in a loose size, you can continue like this, make chain top of first make chain 2, top of double crochet, make 1 double crochet, chain 2 and 1 double crochet. If you want a sleeves in a fit size like how I'm did, so what you have to do, so you just need to decrease the double crochet, and time to time you just wear and check the size of the sleeves. If it is too tight, you just increase the double crochet, and if it is too loose, you just decrease the double crochet stitch. Accordingly your sleeve size, you just work around these stitches. So I will show you how to decrease the double crochet. So on our second, and always decrease on this starting point, do not decrease on top side because it will looks weird. So what you have to do, in starting chain 3, make 1 slip stitch, so here I'm going to decrease 1 double crochet. So in next 2 stitch, make 1 slip stitch, make 1 slip stitch, then top of next double crochet, here make 1 slip stitch, then in 2 stitches make 1 slip stitch, now we are going to, so we have skipped this double crochet, so we decreased here 1 double crochet. Now we are going to start our work from this double crochet, and like this, when you reach to the starting point, so here decrease 1 double crochet. So both side we decreased 1 double crochet, and now again make these stitches, double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet. Like this, work until you get the required length for the sleeves. So I already work on left side. I made 5 inch for the sleeves. So by time to time you just need to check the length, and when you work get the required length, at the end you just need to make this border. So to make this border, what I did, I just make 1 single crochet in top of each stitch, then make 1 slip stitch on top of each single crochet. So like this I made this border, and I'm going to work this border on neck also. So in neck I'm going to make 1 single crochet, then on each single crochet I'm going to make 1 slip stitch. In same way I'm going to work on bottom. Here I'm going to make 1 single crochet in top of each stitch, and then we are going to make 1 slip stitch on top of each single crochet. Like this you can use this mesh square to make this summer top, but you can make number of things from this square. I hope you have learned from this video. If you have any questions or query, please do let me know in comment section. So see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.